Welcome to the breakdown. I'm your host, Daaimah, avid reader, award-winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. As you know, Diamond's Corner is under construction, so here we are at the alternate location. I will be coming to you for a while from this alternate location. But let's get into today's book, which is We Take This Man by Daaimah S. Poole and Candice Dow. Now, if you follow me, you know that Daaimah S. Poole was a guest on my show probably about 2 years ago, and she recommended that I read this book. Well, life takes over. Sometimes you forget, and it came across my timeline maybe last week, and so I decided, okay, now is the time that I'm going to read We Take This Man. Here we have a married couple, Dwight and Tracey. Now, Tracey is very, very spoiled. They have just moved into their dream home along with their two children. She is a real estate agent, and Dwight works for, I believe he works at a computer tech firm. Tracey believes that she should have a housekeeper. She wants to take the girls to, spends all kind of money. They go on shopping sprees. They go on to spa sessions, and Dwight just looks and shakes his head. Well, I guess he just turns his eye to, her living her lifestyle along with the twin princesses. They're not twins, but I call them the twin princesses. And then they get a blow. Dwight, his company has offered him a promotion, but in another state. So instead of being in Jacksonville with his wife, they want to move him to Maryland. If he doesn't accept the promotion, then he gets a demotion, which means less money, which means that they can't maintain the lifestyle that they have both become accustomed to. So Dwight, he decides he's going to take the job. Tracey thinks, if I pout, he's not gonna go. When he goes, she's like, if I, withdraw from him, if you will, he's gonna come home. I'm gonna make him come home. Well, Operation Make Dwight Come Home bombed, 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 because, Dwight goes to Maryland, the DC, Maryland area, and he's getting acclimated in his new position. And he meets she's somewhat, not really an assistant because they work together, Alicia. And Alicia has decided that she is going to make Dwight hers. At first it was just a work relationship, and then it developed into something more. And so of course, Dwight, he feels lonely. One thing leads to another. Next thing you know, they're pregnant, living together, and married. I'm not going to tell you how that came about, but there was a little deception, not on Dwight's part. I'll say that. And so now here they are, married with a baby. And wife number one, Tracey, decides that she wants her husband back. So she uproots her family and moves to Maryland. Right when Alicia has just given birth to a baby. When they say the ish hit the fan, it really hit the fan, because now Dwight is under pressure. But I really wanted to talk about this with someone who has read the book, because I had a couple of issues and some thoughts about this. Ladies, do you allow your good husband, he's a good man, you've been with him since high school, he gives you, you know, everything that your heart desires, do you allow your husband to go to another state by himself and throw a temper tantrum because you want him to stay home with you, because he helps with the kids? Like, I felt like Tracey kind of pushed her husband into another woman's arms. I felt that throughout the book. But then Dwight wasn't innocent either, because, you know, Tracey threatened divorce, and Dwight got tired of it and was like, okay, file for the divorce. But when the divorce was supposed to be finalized, he called her, you know, and he basically was like, are you really gonna do this? Almost as if he wanted her to stop the divorce. And I felt like, if that's where you really want it to be, then you should have told this woman that you have created this whole other life with. So I felt bad, not for Tracey. I didn't feel bad for Dwight, because for a minute there I did feel bad for Dwight, you know, because it was like, wow, he was under a lot of pressure, you know, and then now these two women, you know, two wives are, you know, vying for his attention. But I was like, you know what? Serves him right. It really does. Because he kind of asked Tracey, you know, not to give up on them. He didn't tell Alicia that. So I felt like he wasn't finished with one marriage before he started another. And so who I felt sorry for was Alicia, because now here she is, you know, you just had a baby by your husband. And I'm not going to reveal what happened, because I want you guys to get the book, but you have to depend on your mom and your girlfriends, because your husband is not around. Or, you know, he does visits. I felt so bad for Alicia. I really did. But did she put herself in that position? She did, because she knew that Dwight was married, and she went after him anyway. So, you know, it was just a three-ring circus, a page turner, and an absolute great book. I do recommend that you go pick up this 5-star read. I also ask that you friend request both Daaimah as Poole. She's on Instagram as DSP Books. On Facebook is Daaimah as Poole. And Candice Dow, which is Candice, I think is _Dow on Instagram. And Candice Dow on Facebook. So please go and check these ladies out. Please go check out this book, We Take This Man. I promise you, you're going to get a kick out of it. Or hopefully your thoughts, you know, won't be too far from mine. But I want to hear them anyway. Please drop your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And again, I want to thank everyone who took the time out to watch this video, who subscribed to the channel. If you have not done that yet, please take a minute to subscribe to the channel now. And also, tell a friend. Tell a friend about what we're doing over here at The Breakdown, as well as Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. Jonathan Royal over at Books, Beauty, and Stuff. And there are a host of other booktubers who are rising, if you will. Please go and show them some support. If you are one of them, please let me know so that I may follow you. Because I get my book recommendations from you guys. You meaning my audience. I take your suggestions very seriously. I do have a list of books that I'm going to be bringing to you soon, and I'm so excited about that. And as promised, you know, it is fall, it is hoodie season. I took my happy pills today. My happy pills meaning books. So I hope that you guys are enjoying the fall. And until next time, happy reading and be blessed.